Hi. Hi there.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for joining for this workshop. If you could just put your cameras on and let me see, let me just meet all of you. Some of you I already know, some of you all are like absolutely new. So, okay. Hi.
Hi, Pari.
Hi, Tuba. Hi,
How are you?
everyone. I'm doing good. I'm doing absolutely good. Just give me a moment. I'm still letting some participants in. Great. Hi, Liane. Hi. Hi. Okay, so we have around 11 people, and I think we should be starting. So those who join a little later, let them join. But yeah, a very warm welcome to all of you for this money constellation session. My name is Dr. Parinaaz Mehta. Those who don't know, I am a PhD in economics. I left my 10 to 12 years of career in academics, and now I'm pursuing astrology, family constellation, and tarot card reading full time. And today's workshop is about discovering what money means to you. Okay, so basically in this workshop, this is not per se a workshop also, I would say, because I'm not going to teach anything over here, but I'm going to facilitate a constellation that you are going to do on yourself. Anybody in this group who does not know what a constellation is and is doing it for the first time? Anyone? Okay, so I believe most of you have either been attending constellations as representatives or could be facilitators also. Great. So then I don't really need to explain everything about constellation over here, right? Okay. So before we begin, just a small reminder that for today's session, we will require a notebook, a pen, a bottle of water in case you don't have. So you can just get a bottle of water and any five objects of your choice. The objects can be crystals, they can be these hair loops also, they can be your deer bottles, rings, um, handkerchief, stones, coins, whatever you think, please get them to the field. In case you don't have it with you right now, I'm giving you like 2-3 minutes to like gather your items, right? Get them and keep them beside you so that when we do this exercise, you have everything handy. It can be a pen also. Okay. It can be as simple as an eraser, a sharpener, whatever objects you find near you, whatever you intuitively feel is calling you out as an object for today's session, please bring that in. Okay. I'm just giving you like 2-3 minutes. You can take some time in case you don't have your diary or your pen or water. Maybe you can get that also. Right. So we meet in the next 2 minutes. Take some time and organize yourself. So I hope everyone has managed to get their objects. Okay. Right. Just a small request. I want everyone to put their mics on mute. And in case if there are any questions or any exercise that you have to do in this workshop, you can just type out your answers in the chat box. At the end of the session, I will open the chat box or the mics for discussion. Okay. Another thing, just for the session, I would want everyone to have their cameras on. And the reason is that when you have your camera on, you can take on the positive energy of the speaker and of others in the session. So it's always better. Learning is always better when the cameras are open. So to take all the positive energy, to take everything that is happening in this session, I would want that you all keep your cameras open, given your environment. I mean, if the environment does not allow you, or let's say you may not be very comfortable to be on camera, that's absolutely okay. But my suggestion would be to have it on, to take as much as you can from this session. Great. Okay, so before I begin, I just want maybe some of you to put in the chat box. What is the motivation or what is the intent behind coming for this workshop? So when you heard about the workshop, when you saw the post, what came to your mind and what made you register? Just in one word. Maybe you can just type out your answers in the chat box. I would like to know what is the intent or what is the motivation or what drove you to come here.
Okay. Can I share Mata?
Yeah, it would be better if you can type it out just in one word. I just want to understand. Okay, curiosity. I want to create money, but I have difficulty in, okay, receiving. I feel my money block comes back and back again. Okay. Okay. Great. Okay, I wish to be self-supporting. Great. Resonated with me. Curiosity. God gives me money. That's a very nice thought. I feel my money block. Okay. Okay. And shift the energy around money. Great. Great. Wonderful. Okay. So before I begin, we'll do one small grounding exercise and then we will proceed with the workshop. But before that, is there anybody who's joined late and does not have their objects with them? Maybe you can take some time, get your objects and come back, okay, till we do the grounding part. Right. So I want everyone to close their eyes. Just close your eyes and make sure that your feet is touching the ground. If your feet is not touching the ground, maybe you can feel the surface beneath you. Okay. Just close your eyes and just try and feel the surface beneath you. If you can put your feet on the ground, great. If not, just feel the surface. And take one deep breath in through your nose. Just take one deep breath in through your nose, all the way down to your belly. Okay. I know that for some of you, it's not easy for the breath to go down to the belly, but maybe you can just visualize that your breath is going down to the belly. Yes, take one full deep breath in and just visualize that this breath is going deep down into your belly. And just breathe out with your mouth wide open. Okay, take a deep breath in, fill your belly, and just breathe out. Yes, and now slowly bring your attention to your feet, wherever they are, or the ground beneath you. Feel that you are completely here, fully here. And at any point of time, you feel like yawning, burping, that's absolutely open. That's your body somatically opening to just be present. Great. So let's come back to the here and now. So like I said, I'm not going to teach anything in this workshop. In this workshop, I'm going to facilitate. So there is not much of content here to consume. What we are going to do today essentially together is that we are going to directly look at your relationship with money. What money exactly means to you unconsciously. So I'm sure that consciously all of us have some awareness about our relationship with money. And this awareness might have come from the childhood or from our own experiences or from stories we have heard our parents have told us about money and how we should deal with money, how we should spend money, how we should invest money, and all these stories which are very obvious to us. But then there are things about money that are not obvious to us, and that is seen through our patterns, right? So we are going to directly look at those patterns. We are directly going to look at that subconscious image of money. So consciously, I know that money is coming to me. I know that my relationship with money may be good, may be bad. But if it is good, then there can be a problem that I'm not able to hold money. Despite of having positive thoughts about money, why is it that money is not coming to me in larger sums? There's nothing wrong with me. Still, I'm doing affirmations, I'm doing meditation, I'm taking therapy also. But still, my relationship with money is not improving. And that's clearly because we're still not aware of our subconscious image, our visual representations. So most of us know how constellations are done. So in constellations, we exactly get to know what our subconscious image is. And that is a part, okay? That's not the full image, but that's just a part of us. Okay, we know that beliefs happen in layers. So some layers might come out very easily in the constellation. Some may take time, depending on what inner work or what is the intensity of inner work you do. Okay, so today we are simply just going to see what is our relationship with money. No strategies, no numbers, simply the relationship, the invisible, the inherited ancestral story of money that is given to us, often even before we had words to speak. Yes. So, like I said, today we are going to use 5 objects from our home to map this story, right? For some of you, um, when the image reveals itself, it may be very surprising. Some of you may already be aware, some of you may not be able to connect, but trust your inner guidance, okay? Because we are not here to see what is right and what is wrong. We are here to see what the image looks like and how we can bring resolution to this image, okay? What is it that we can shift in today's session? Whatever we see, what is it that we can bring resolution to and what we can change for ourselves, okay? So great. Now I am just going to, if you have your journals with you, I would want you to take like 5 minutes and ask this question to yourself, okay? Ask this question to yourself and also write this down. What is the earliest memory that you have of money? Okay, this should not be a thought, no intellectual conversation with the brain, nothing. What is the earliest memory of money you have? It can be a movement, it can be an event, it can be an image, or it can simply be a movie scene that comes to your mind. Whatever it is, I want you to write that down in your journal. Just the memory. If it's an image and you want to draw the image, that is also okay. If sentences don't come up for you, if there's a single word, just write that word. Whatever comes up intuitively, just put it down in the journal. Okay, earliest memory of money. And let that answer, let that image just land in your body. And notice what comes up for you. Okay, when you have that story ready with you, let it land in your body. Notice what arises, and maybe you can write down the feeling also associated with that. It can be 1 or 2 words, it can be just one sentence. Just don't intellectualize it, just write down whatever you can. If it's just one single word also, it's okay. Don't force yourself to write big things. Whatever your intuition tells you, that's the right thing. Your inner voice already has the answer. Let that voice speak to you. If you are comfortable, you can write your responses in the chat box. If you think it's too private and you don't want to write, that is also okay. But if you want to share over here on the group, maybe you can just put it down. Those who are comfortable, I don't have a problem. Maybe you can just put down whatever you've written. If you're not, that is also absolutely okay. Yeah. Okay. Great. Okay. Not enough for me. I'm not worth it. There is okay. Hmm. Hmm. Right. So most of you know what money exactly is and how it lands in your body. So for some of you, it's like a source of sadness. So for some of you, it's achievement. For some of you, it's like that feeling of not enough is there. Yeah, careless, shame-related feelings. Okay, great. Now, coming to the second question. Okay, the second question is, what was the relationship with money like when in the home that you grew up? Okay, some of you have already written that, but those who have not, I want you to write down what was the relationship with money like in the home that you grew up? Okay, so was money a source of tension? Was it a source of silence, shame, pride, scarcity, flow? If you haven't answered this question, take some time and answer this. If you already know, maybe you can just rewrite this. Right? For some of us, money is not only money, but there can be tensions at home when people discuss money, or there can be fights at home when money is involved, or when money is involved at some home, people feel that the one person is going to become much bigger than the other. So there can be different emotions when it comes to money and in the home environment. Yeah. Right. Hmm. Yeah.
Pari, you are mute. आप mute हैं.
Sorry. Okay, so let's go to the third question. The third question is, what did your mother believe about money? Not what she told you about money. Okay, what did she believe about money? And what did you absorb from watching her? So, what are what are the beliefs about money that you absorb from her by watching her? It can be just one belief, it can be two, it can be three. I want you to just write them down. Okay, it does not mean that you write a big list. Even one belief that has very strongly stood out for you and that has had an emotional charge in your body, write it down. Yeah. Hmm. 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 Okay. Hmm. Great. Okay, so everyone has answered this question. If someone is still writing, in case you're writing, you can just mention in the chat box. If you're done, maybe you can just put a thumbs up so I know that you all are done with this question. Okay. Great. Now coming to the fourth question. So in the third one, we dealt with mother, and the fourth one, we will deal with father. So I want you to write down, what did you absorb from your father with respect to what he believed about money? So what did your father believe about money? What did his relationship with money teach you about work, about your worth, and what is possible? So looking at your father all these years, if you have experienced your father, you will know that he might have dealt in a certain way with money, not like mom, but just like how he has been taught by his parents. What is the one thing you picked up from him and that had a very strong charge on you? Mm. Mm. Okay. Mm. Mm. So in my case, I can say that right from childhood, my father used to always emphasize on telling me to save, keep on saving, keep on saving. And obviously, that's a good behavior, but that's something that I picked up from him. And I believe that it is very important to save money. So if you have some of these beliefs that are running you, governing your money behavior, then it means that these type of things have had a very strong charge on you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Right. Okay. Now what I want you to do is I want you all to just close your eyes. Just close. If you're done writing this answer in your note, in your journal or in your notebook, I just want you to close your eyes. Not be in a meditative state, just in a very calm state, just close your eyes. Yeah. And wherever you are sitting right now, I want you to visualize that money is standing in front of you. Okay, this money can be in the form of an energy, it can be in the form of a color, it can be in the form of how actually money looks. It can be like, it can be like an almirah, like a cupboard which has drawer. So just close your eyes and visualize money in the way you want, in the shape, size, form. If it's a human being, let it be a human being. Okay, allow your mind to reveal the relationship that you have with money. Okay, for some of you, you may see your parents also standing in front of you. If I say money, that is also absolutely okay. So whatever your mind shows you, trust it. Yes. So now money is standing in front of you and it is going to speak to you right now. Money is going to speak to you. And if it is going to speak to you, I want you to listen to what it has to say to you. Not what you wish money has to say to you, but it should actually be money talking to you and telling you what it wants to say to you. So if money could speak to you right now, I want you to make a note of what it is telling you and then put it down in your journal. It is standing right in front of you. You two are looking at each other and it is speaking to you. What would it say to you? Just write those words down. If it is not speaking to you, that is also an important information. You can make a note of that. And this answer, I want to keep it to you only. Don't write it in the chat box. Whatever money speaks to you, you write it down in your journal and keep it ready with you because we will need it at the end of the session or during the constellation. So whatever money has told you, whatever words it has expressed, whatever you have seen, just write it down.
Is it supposed to be a conversation or just one sentence?
Can be anything. If it is 2, 3 sentences, you can write even that down. If it is one sentence, you can even write that down. Whatever is resonating with you. Right. So I believe you might have had that sentence that money wishes to tell you. Okay. Now, the last question that you need to answer, more than question, it's something that you need to dig a little deeper within yourself. Now, from everything that we discussed, right, from mother's behavior, from father's behavior, or from what money is speaking to you, or from your early childhood environment, there could be one, two, three, there could be many beliefs around money that could be operating in your life right now. But I want you to look at that one belief, only one belief that feels like it has been running your money story. Okay, the belief could sound something like there's never enough of money, or money is not for people like me, or wanting money is selfish, or I have to work myself to the bone to deserve it. So what are the sentences beneath the surface that are operating for you when it comes to money? Any one belief, any one sentence that keeps ruminating in within you whenever money problem or money crisis arise, or whenever you're dealing with money. There can be many, but there'll be one or two that have maximum charge for you in the body. You can write that down. Hmm. Yeah, is there anyone else who would want to share? Because a few people have shared it. So if you're comfortable, okay. Okay. Sometimes the fear of spending, especially in tight times. Yeah. Yes. It's never enough. I never win. I can only have enough to just survive, cause money fights. Scared and don't want to fight for it. Okay. Great. So the statements that some of you have mentioned and some of you might have just written it down in your book, I just want you to write this down, that whenever this belief or this feeling arises, or to put it in very simple words, this belief like it's never enough or money is never enough, where in your body does it lie? Like, where does it stay in your body? Does it stay in your chest, your lungs, hands, legs? Where do you feel the charge? And what is the charge like? Like, do you freeze? Do you feel like your heart is sinking, or do you feel like your stomach is churning? And what is the feeling like? Does the body become hot? Does it become cold? Do you become numb? Or is there a brain fog? What do you feel? Write that down. Because these signals are very important. Where in the body does it land? Like for me, whenever I have to make like a big expense, my brain automatically freezes. Okay, it's just like there's a pressure around my head and everything like becomes silent. So there's a lot of numbness around the head whenever a bigger expense has to be made. So whenever you think about making an expense, or whenever you feel that there's not enough of money, some part of your body maybe, yes, yes, yeah, chest and lungs, absolutely freezing. Yeah. Yeah, right. Heart sinks, feels anxious. Yes. Great. Contraction, jaws become tighter. I get you, Monica. Yes, jaws become tighter. Yeah. Hmm. Postponing things that may bring me joy. Yeah. Fear of spending, jaws and heart. Great. So now we have our belief, and now we also know somatically where in the body we actually feel this belief. Okay. Yeah. For some, yes, I understand difficulty in breathing. So most of you have mentioned about chest, lungs, jaw. right? These are all places where our beliefs are actually staying. So whenever the circumstance arises, the body parts start to feel the belief, and that's how the belief starts operating in real life. Yeah, difficulty. Great. Contraction. Yes. Tighter. Right. So we have our beliefs and our feelings ready. Now what we will do is we'll do the constellation. So before I begin with the constellation, I want to make sure that all of you at least have 5 objects with you. Any 5 objects. It could be anything. Like I said, it could be this hair loop, also a pen, anything. It could be a crystal, water bottle, anything for that matter. Even stones would work, or even rings, earrings, whatever you're comfortable with. At least 5 objects you must be having. Okay. I want you to keep all those 5 objects in front of you. Just keep them right now in front of you. Just let them be the way they are. Okay. Don't arrange them. Don't do anything. Just let them be the way they are in front of you. And I want you to observe them. Look at them. Look at those objects and notice if any of it already feels like it wants to be somewhere else. And notice if you are drawn to any particular object. I just want you to notice, not do anything right now. Just notice, look at them. Okay, if there's already an object that wants to move or wants to speak to you, wants to go away from you, just notice it. Let that land in your body. Without touching, without doing anything, just be observant of the arrangement right now that is there in front of you. And any object that you're very attracted to or that is calling you out or wants to be changed, look at it, just observe it. If you feel like you want to write something down, you can even do that because the journal is right there with you. So for some of us, maybe, going back to the first feeling, it may not be easy for us to recollect. If you are somebody like that, maybe you can just write it down. Okay. Done? Observing them, noticing them. You don't have to use your head over here. Just purely what you feel. Trusting your own feeling. Okay, now what I will ask you to do is that really requires a lot of trust within oneself. Okay. I'm going to ask you to arrange these 5 objects without me telling you what any of them represents. Okay. So you will find out only at the end what they are. For now, I want you to arrange these objects the way you want. Arrange them the way you want. And trust that you are being guided in the right direction. Arrange them the way you want them. No thoughts, no intellectualization, just purely use your hands. See, our hands are connected to our subconscious. So your hands already know what needs to be done. Just place them intuitively. Let your body guide you. Some of you may already feel like yawning. That's absolutely okay. And when you're done arranging them, just put a thumbs up so that I know you're done. Okay? Just put like a small thumbs up so I know. Okay. So there is only one instruction that I have to give you, that let your hands decide and not your mind. Not what looks right or makes logical sense. Move each object to wherever it feels right in relation to the other, facing in whichever direction, as close, as far from each other, just what your instinct tells you to do. Those who are arranging can take their time. Those who have already arranged, I want you to look at the arrangement and click a picture of it on your mobile phone. Those who have already done the arrangement, just click a picture of the image. I believe most of you are done placing your objects. Okay, right. So before I tell you anything, I just want you to look at your own arrangement right now. Before you know what anything means, what is the first feeling you get when you look at this arrangement in front of you? Just the first feeling. Before I tell you anything, I want you to trust your intuition. Look at this image and maybe in one or two words, just tell me, how does this image look to you? Yeah. Just the feeling. Yeah. Okay. 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 Great. Anyone who feels like yawning or like burping? Yeah. Great, great. Yeah, yawning is great. It means that the energy is shifting. For some people, it happens immediately. For some, it does not happen. It takes time. Great. Yawning is great. Farting is great. Burping is great. Feeling sleepy, tired, heavy is also great. Any form of movement is great. Okay. Oh wow, that's actually a release. Feeling like a strong urge. Yes. Maybe you should go and just release in case you feel like doing it. My feet feel very active. Amazing. That's the body telling you that there is a movement that is happening on a DNA level. Great. Great. Amazing. So yeah. Great. I'm so happy to see that some of you have actually seen some movement. Breath is good too now. Great. Yes. These are the signs. The body always gives you the sign of changes happening, of movements happening, of shifts happening. Yes. That's okay. Okay. Right. Pain in, yes, pain in the part of the jaw. Just be mindful as to which side of the jaw. Is it the left, right? That also reveals a lot of things. Okay. So let's move a little ahead. So now that you have the arrangement in front of you, this is the most powerful part that we are going to do. Okay, I'll slowly reveal what each and every element is. Yes. So when I reveal it, you can write it down in your journal and then we will reflect upon it. Okay. So there is one object. Yeah. So you just need to tell me how you feel about this image, Anya. Yes, I know that you got dropped down. So what we did was I just asked everybody to write down their feelings when they look at the picture. Okay, just don't post your picture, but for you, what feelings come up? Yes, yeah. Just make a note of this in your journal. That would be great. Anxious, not a problem. Okay. Now, the first reveal. Okay, so one of your 5 objects is you. You represent yourself in this arrangement right here, right now, in relationship with money. So without thinking, without even a second thought, look at the arrangement and which object feels like you. Just name that object in the journal and write down this is me. And how does it make you feel? There's one object that will be very attractive to you. You'll be drawn to it. It will feel like you. That is you in the constellation. That's you in the arrangement. Okay, whatever is the object, just write it down in the journal. What is the shape of the object? Is it big? Is it small? What's the color? How does it make you feel? Big, small? Just write all those elements down. That's an insight, Fatima. That's an important insight. You can write this down that you're confused between 2 elements. That reveals a lot about the field. So maybe what you can do, you can write down, this is also me, object me is one, object two is also me, and just write down confused. That's okay. That is also okay. So I'm sure that you have found an object in the field that represents you. Okay, and you will also know how you feel like in this arrangement: big, small, dark, white. Are you far? Are you distant? Have you turned away? You can write even those things down. So, whatever you observe about yourself in the constellation, you can write that. So, also, just observe, where are you sitting in the field? Are you in the center, present and grounded, or are you at the edge of the field? Are you isolated, surrounded by a lot of people? Yes. Are you sitting, sleeping? What is the position like? See the object, you will automatically feel that. Okay. So write whatever you feel looking at the object that represents you. Okay. So if you're done writing about yourself, the second object is the mother in the field. Okay. So one of the objects in this field, in this arrangement right now, is the mother or the maternal energy. Whoever has held the role of mother in your life. Okay. Now look at the arrangement, look at the objects, and intuitively pick up whoever feels like your mother. It should be an instinctively selected object, okay? Not your mind, but your intuition. What you feel, which one is your mother? And also observe, where is she in the field? Is she very close to you, away from you, above you, below you? Is she facing you? Has she turned away from you? Is there something between you and her? If there's any one of you who may be feeling a little overwhelmed or emotional, and if there are tears or something coming out, let it be. I like, just let it out. Whatever are you feeling, just let yourself feel that. Yeah, no, that's very natural, Tuba. It's not strange, it's the field. That means your higher self, your unconscious already knows what the arrangement is like. Yeah, let it hurt. I think it needs to be felt, it needs to be processed. A lot of unprocessed emotions will come up over here. Please don't judge yourself at any point over here. Be open, just be open to receiving whatever you can. Hmm. Tuba, maybe you can just keep your mouth a little open when you do this, just like this. Or just normal, just keep it a little open. Allow the breath to pass. You'll be fine. No, no issues. Just sit with the feeling. No, just keep your mouth open, just like that. Thodi der, just keep it open. You'll feel better. If you feel like crying, please let it out. If you feel you want to like put your camera off and just cry or something, do it. No problem. Yeah, it will go. It will go. Don't worry. But for now, just feel it. A lot of you will also realize whether the field is light, it's heavy, what are the things you're carrying within you. Okay. So if um this part is done, we will move to the third reveal, and that is the father. So again, look at the field and instinctively select one object that represents your father, that you think represents your father. Where is he in the field? And how does he sit in relation to you? Is he standing? Is he sleeping near to you, away from you? In relation to your mother, where is he? And what does that arrangement tell you? Okay, where he's in the field, what does it tell you? Just like how you saw for your mother, similarly, you have to do it for your father also. So see where he is in relation to you, in relation to your mother, and in relation to the field also. Also, like, is he big, small? Even for mom, is mom big, small? What is the color? Write everything down. Also, if some feelings come up like anger, numbness, if any part of your body is hurting when you're, looking at your parents, please write even that down. That also reveals a lot. some of you are feeling overwhelmed by this and you think that writing it down in the chat box is going to make you feel better, maybe you can just write it down. Yeah, because some of us may not like to feel this alone. We are all here, and if anybody in this field right now just wants to write things down of what they are observing and they just want to let it out and feel better, please do. Okay, this space is specifically for holding on to our, like sharing our emotions and looking at each other without any judgment. So if you feel that you're not able to take this all by yourself, please put it down in the chat box. Yeah. You don't have to force it. It's okay. Sometimes our nervous system doesn't have enough of space for the change that might be like right around for us, but our bodies are not ready. It can happen. And I think it has to happen slowly. Yeah. Hmm. No problem. If you don't feel anything, that is also a message. Yeah. Yes. Great. Sometimes we know how our parents are with each other, like we know their relationship with each other consciously, but the unconscious one reveals quite a lot. Yes, so I want you to look at the distance also between your parents. Are they close to each other? Are they away from each other, looking at each other, turned away from each other? One may be looking, one may not be looking. So this type of information is also very important. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that often, so what you're talking about the half dead thing is also says a lot about the nervous system. Yeah. Okay. Great. So I think by far most of you have experiencing their father also in the field. Yes, yes, yes. If anybody in this field right now is freezing from looking at their family field, I just want you to give you a little bit of information. Sometimes there can be a hidden secret or an unknown aspect that could be operating, that could be running this field right now. So if you're freezing or if you feel like collapsing, then there is a hidden secret or something that has not been acknowledged. So just stay with that. Okay. Maybe as the constellation progresses, you will know what it is. Yeah. Yes. Because it wants to change, Tuba. Because it's high time that it wants to change. So this is also telling us that um, external, I mean, the changes are already happening, but maybe your mind and your body are still not able to receive it. So that's okay. Let it change. Let it change. No problem. Not now. Don't add anything right now. Generally, when the field is frozen or it's going to collapse, generally there is a hidden this thing. But is it required right now? We don't know. So just wait. Okay, just don't add anything till we intuitively don't feel that we need to add it. Okay, this is an information that I have given you, may or may not be true for your field. Okay, coming to the fourth reveal. Okay, the fourth object in your field is your ancestry or your ancestors. Okay, so now look at that object that you feel is like an ancestor or your family collective. Okay, it can be ancestry or it can be family collective also, whatever resonates with you. So they all represent, that one element could represent your grandparents, great grandparents, and people who came before you. Yes, and people who came before you. So the fourth object is are your ancestors. Look at them and see where they are in relation to you in the field. Okay, are they behind you? Are they in front of you? Are they at a distance? Have they collapsed? Are they sleeping, standing? What do they look like? Are they big, small? Do they feel heavy? Or does it feel like a foundation? Where are they in relation to your parents? Are they on the left side, right side? Just observe everything and write it down in your journal. Yes, that's why I said that's okay. So if the two objects that you have selected, if one of it feels like an ancestor, just write it down that it's the ancestor. If it feels like an ancestor. Or you can still keep it in your name also. That's not a problem. Hmm. Yeah, that is a very great insight. Um, yes, please write that down that, you know, I'm taller than everything in the field, but I wish to be smaller. That's an important thing. Please write that down. Fatima, whichever one is intuitively calling you out, you don't have to find the right one, just the right one that feels right to you. Write it down in your journal. That's why I said, when you place the objects, it's better you write it down so that you know that object one, let's say if it's a pen, then this pen is you. So it's easier for you to know who is who in the field. No problem. What if the mother object being the ancestor now? So if you have five objects, then you will have one as ancestor. But if you don't have five objects, there are four objects with you, and you intuitively feel like the mother object and the ancestor is same, just write it down in your book that they are the same. So if your mother also feels like an ancestor, beside the mother object, right, she also feels like an ancestor and have another element for ancestors also. And if you want to keep them close intuitively on what you feel, just place them. There is no right or wrong over here, guys. Whatever feels right to you, just write it down. We will discuss it. Yeah, you don't have to decide. Just intuitively, just pick up. Because the moment you start deciding, you will rationalize it. Don't rationalize, just randomly pick up. Yes. Just feel, just whatever feels right. Constellations are much beyond the right and wrong. So the moment we start thinking or we start rationalizing, it affects our psyche. So just don't let that happen. Be very open to whatever you feel. Great. So I'm sure that uh, you all know where the ancestors are in the field. Okay, at least you must have observed whether they're beside you, behind you, in front of you, or right at the periphery of the field, behind parents. They can be anywhere, wherever you have intuitively placed them. That is their right place. Okay. Now, the last reveal, the most important element in everyone's life, that is money. Okay. Now, for some of us, money is not money. It can be abundance also. So, if you want in your journal, you can write down money and abundance. You can use it synonym with, though they are not the same, but at least for this constellation, we can consider them to be the same. Because money is a part of abundance. Abundance can be a lot of things. Money is a part of abundance. Okay. Now, again, look where your hands are. I mean, where is your hand moving and which element is money? Okay. See where money is. Is it close to you? Is it far away from you? Or is there somebody between you and money? Like, is money blocked? Yes, is money blocked? Is there a parent who is blocking it? Is it being blocked by the ancestors? Yes. Is it facing you and available? Or is it standing in front of you, but it has turned away from you? Right? So see its position, see its shape, size, color, observe it, note it down in your book. And how do you feel about it right now? Look where you have placed money without knowing that it was money. Okay. Look where you have placed money without knowing that it was money. Now you know it, but when you were placing them, you did not know what was money. Right? So look at that position. Some of you will feel like laughing looking at your field. Some of you will feel surprised. I'm sure some of you will still not be able to understand what is happening, but let it happen. Okay? Yes. Yeah. So note it down in your journal. Just note it down. Hmm. Thanks, Gabriela. Hmm. If you feel like yawning, burping, please let it happen. Whatever is being revealed to you, let it happen. Just allow it to flow. And if there is anything that's happening in your body right now, and you feel like you want to stand, you want to like move around, you can make like a small movement and come back to your seat. Just, yeah, yes, yeah. And just acknowledge that pain. Just acknowledge. Let that pain be there. No problem. It's just that your body is now revealing these things to you. Yeah. So, hmm. So guys, we have all our 5 objects. You have named them. You've also placed them. Okay. So what do you see now that you could not see 20 minutes ago when this arrangement was not there? I want you to like take a few seconds and just wonder What got revealed to you now that you did not know when this constellation started? What did your hands already know about your relationship with money that your mind had been protecting you from? What got revealed to you? What insights did you get now? 20 minutes before you did not know, but now you know. There is an information, there is something hidden, that something was hidden from you and is now coming in light to you. What is it? I just want you to make a note of that and write it in your journal. Yes. Great. Your body will reveal it to you. That's great, Anya. Yeah. The question is, when you did not know these arrangements and when you had not, when the original field was there, what were the things that were not known to you and now you know about your relationship with money? So you knew about some beliefs that you had, but this field is revealing some more things to you. What is it that you are not aware of? Yeah. Yes. Yes, Tuba. Intuitively, you will know which one is front and which one is back. You will know it intuitively. You will feel it in your body. So maybe you can just go a little deeper into your body and you will know. Yeah. Yeah. Great. That's very great. And if you're getting that support, I just want you to see what is blocking then the money. Okay. If you're getting support from dad and ancestors to let the money come in from above, is there anything else that is blocking money? Great. Great. It's the same as my, okay. Okay. How many of you are feeling some kind of change in your body? Any yawning or any pain? Or you feel like sleeping, or you just feel like putting your head down? Money is okay, but close. Okay, great. I feel better. Yes. Yes, because now it is revealed to you. Yes, I'm literally standing. Yes. Mom is too big, too rigid. Yes, not aligned. Okay. So everyone can share whatever they can. And I will tell you a few things about your arrangement. Okay. Yes, some of you will be able to breathe, will be able to yawn better. I am bigger than money. Hmm. Mom is too big, too rigid, and is not aligned. Okay, great. So, how many of you in this field um, have their money placed far in the corner? Anybody in this field who has money placed far in the corner, like away from everybody, when nobody can see, but money is right in the corner? Anyone? Yeah. No one? Okay. So, if money is placed far away from you and it is in the corner, then there is a scarcity problem. Okay. Money is in the right corner. Okay. I'll come to this. Okay. So, if money is placed right in the corner, okay, away from everybody, and even if it is behind the ancestors, then it means that there is a problem of scarcity, which your ancestors have also experienced. And in loyalty, you are also experiencing that scarcity. If money is far in the end of the corner, okay, if money is behind or is blocked by a parent, So if it is beside dad, if it is beside mom, but it is still a little ahead of them and it is between you and your parents, then it means that this is a money wound which you have inherited from your parents. If it is on the right hand side of dad, it has to do with dad's visibility. If it has to do, if it is on the left side of dad, then it could be that dad's maternal side or dad's feminine side is blocked. Maybe dad felt very unworthy of receiving money, and you are also feeling the same thing. So basically, the block is telling you that you have inherited this lack of worthiness from your father's maternal side. If it's on the right side, it could do with his paternal side. Similarly, the same thing would be for mom also. Okay. Now, let's say if you are away from money and you are at the periphery of the field, if everybody is in the center and you are at the edge of the field, it clearly means that you are quite away from your own life. You're not connected with your own self. So at any point of time during the constellation, you felt like you're not feeling anything, or you're numb, or you don't know what is happening around you. This could clearly tell us about an inner child problem. So we are not able to experience money, generational wealth, blessings, or even our parents for that matter, if the inner child has not been experienced. So often feeling isolated or lonely or not being able to connect with anybody in the field reveals that the biggest problem is the inner child. So till the inner child is not acknowledged, is not the issue is not resolved, you'll not be able to experience generational wealth. Okay. And see, there can be many arrangements, it could mean a lot, but I'm just telling you in general what your field could be revealing it to you. Money is at the center. If money is at the center, you have to see where you are standing in relation to money. Money at the center means that money is available. Money wants the attention. So this could not be money alone, this could be love that needs to be acknowledged, that needs to be seen. Whenever money is at the center, money is between the people, it means money wants to be seen, money wants to be acknowledged, it needs to be welcomed. But sometimes when two parents fight a lot, or when there's a lot of conflict happening in the family, the abundance is right there, but money does not feel safe to come into the system because everybody is fighting. So money at the center means money is very much there for you to access, but you are not able to do it because there is a block. So check who is the block, who is standing between you and money. Is there an ancestor? Is it a parent? Yeah. Money is in front and I am overlapping money a bit, and dad overlaps me. Okay. When you say overlapping, meaning what? If you can just clarify it for me, I would be able to tell you. Okay, anybody in this field where parents are facing away from each other, or you are not facing your parents are looking at you but you are not looking at your parents, or you are looking at your parents and your parents have turned away. Yes, if that was the case, then there is disconnection, there is rejection, and there is an abandonment wound. Always remember that when a parent is rejected or when a parent is excluded, um, sometimes when we have not acknowledged them, we cannot acknowledge the abundance that comes through them. So rejection of a parent also in a way reveals that we have rejected a part of money that could come from them. And money is not money alone over here. Money is also love. Yeah, so Gabriel, it clearly means that all your money beliefs clearly show an entanglement with your father. So whatever experiences your father has had with money, you have merged with him. Because the image that you have sent me, the papers are merging with each other, clearly shows that your life experiences are merged with your father. Okay, looking straight ahead, money is top right. I'm at the center in front of me, our ancestors. Yes, Jani, I don't know how you spell your name, Jani, right? This clearly means that nobody in your family has experienced money, because money is at the top, right? Is money looking away or is money looking at y'all? That's an important thing to see. I will come to each and every one of you. Let me just complete this. So, now what we will do is you can see your field clearly in front of you. So, we are going to do one very small thing. Okay, a small movement. I'm going to offer you some statements that you will have to speak aloud. Okay, you can keep your cameras, your mics off only, but you can say it from your end. Okay, now the first thing you will do is look at the money element, okay, or the money object in your field. Yes, so I want you to move your money object a step closer to where you are standing. Yes, move the money a little closer to where, not much, okay, just one step. An intentional one step. Just move a money a little towards you. Just one honest step. It should feel true to you. Not how you wish it to be, but it should feel a little true to you. Okay, because if you will bring it very close, your subconscious mind will not accept it because you have not seen so much of money. So make a very small, honest move of the money towards you. Okay, if the distance is this, let's say if this is the distance, if this is money and this is you, bring money a little closer like this. That's it. Very small movement. That also ensures safety. Because when we have not seen money, when we have not experienced too much of money, and if there are beliefs about unsafety, your mind will not accept the movement towards money. So make a small, safe movement of money towards you. No, you cannot bypass. That's not an intentional move. We don't bypass. When abundance flows, it has to flow from ancestors. So you cannot bypass your father. And even if you do that, you will energetically, you will feel guilty of doing it. Remember, we have loyalties with the family. So if somebody in the family has not experienced money, it cannot be passed down to us. I know it was instinctive, but we have to wait. Yes, because we may want to make money move towards us, but remember that money is also energy. It will have its own way of moving towards you. Yes, so that's why a small change will make a lot of difference within you. Yes, yes. Okay. Yes, Gabriela, that's fine. That is okay. Yes. You will feel and let the pain happen. The pain and the movement in the body is telling you that there are changes happening on a DNA level within you. Any kind of movement in this constellation is going to bring in changes on a DNA level, which will not be very obvious to you right now. But through your yawning, through your burping, even farting for that matter, or feeling sleepy, these are the ways the body is going to reveal the changes to you. Or just simply just you'll realize it within your body. If suddenly the temperature of the body changes, it means that the movement is being acknowledged. Yes. So now, if you have moved, if you have changed the position of money a little bit closer to you, noticed what arises as money moves closer. Is there resistance? Is there a relief? Is there a fear, excitement? What information has come to you? Yeah. I fear. Yes. Yes. When money is moving closer to you, that one step that money has made, how are you feeling in your body? Is there excitement? Is there anxiousness? Do you feel unsafe? Do you feel guilty, shame? What is arising for you? Okay, you want money even closer. That's fine. That's a good thing. Stress, calm and happy. Okay, yes. So now I'm going to offer you some healing sentences. These are not affirmations, huh? These are not affirmations, and they are not things you force yourself to believe. They're just true statements directed towards the right place, okay, to complete something that was incomplete in your system. Yes? So speak each sentence slowly and aloud, and notice how it feels in your, how it lands in your body. Or when you speak, does it create any resistance? Yes. Yes, Tuba, great. Let that uneasiness be there. Yes, I know, Fatima, but we cannot remove it. Okay? Because removing is not a resolution. Removing means exclusion. And we are not here to exclude anything. Yes? So, now the first thing we will do is I want you to turn towards your mother, wherever your mother is, at whatever distance she is. Just turn yourself towards her. Okay? Just turn yourself towards her. If you can turn the object, okay, your object, you can turn towards her. And if she's not looking at you, don't force it. Don't force it. If she's not looking at you, close your eyes. Yeah, close your eyes and visualize your mother standing in front of you. If the object is not looking at you, you can do this exercise by closing your eyes. No problem. You are looking at her, she's not looking at you. That's not a problem. You can close your eyes and do this exercise. So close your eyes and just visualize your mother in front of you. Just close your eyes and visualize her in front of you and say this statement aloud. I see what money means to you. I see what you carried. I honor your story and I allow myself to receive what you could not. I will repeat the statement. Dear mother, I see what money meant for you. I see what you carried. I honor your story and I allow myself to receive what you could not. See how the statement feels to you. Some of you may feel emotional, some of you may not. If you feel like yawning, that's absolutely okay. Not a problem. If you feel like crying, let your tears out. It is, mother, I see you. Sorry, mother, I see what money meant for you. I see what you carried. I honor your story and allow myself to receive what you could not. I'm going to put this statement in the chat box. So whenever you want, you can repeat it. Okay. I will just write it down for you all. Okay, I've put the statement in the chat box. Yes. Okay. Similarly, we will do the same thing with father also. So I want you to turn your element or your object towards your father. If your father is looking at you, you can say these statements directly. If father is not looking at you, his back is there towards you, you can close your eyes and do this exercise. Yes. So I want you to say this to your father. I see your relationship with money. Father, I see your relationship with money. Your struggle does not have to be mine. I receive what you could not hold with gratitude and with grief. I'm going to repeat the statement once again. Father, I see your relationship with money. Your struggle does not have to be mine. I receive what you could not hold with gratitude and with grief. Okay, I'm putting the statement of father also. So whenever you feel like practicing this by yourself, you can use the statement. Great. Okay, now we are going to speak to our ancestors. So if your ancestors are facing you, you can say the statement directly to them. If they're not facing you, you can just close your eyes and experience them in front, standing in front of you. Okay? So if they are looking at you, you can directly look at your field and say this. If they are not, you can close your eyes and do this. So, and I want you to slightly bow down to them. Okay? Slightly bow down to them. To all those who came before me, to all those who came before me, I see what you survived. I carry your memory with respect. And I allow your sacrifices to become my foundation and not my ceiling. I repeat the statement. To all those who came before me, I see what you survived. I carry your memory with respect. And I allow your sacrifices to become my foundation and not my ceiling. Okay, I'm going to paste this statement. So whenever you want, you can say this. Yes. And now I want you to look at money. Very important. Yes, I want you to look at money. If money is looking at you, you can say the statement directly. If money is not looking at you, if it has turned its back towards you, you can close your eyes, visualize money in front of you, and say the statement. Money, I am open to you. Money, I am open to you. I am ready for you. I release the belief that, now whatever is your belief, the belief that you wrote in the starting of the constellation, that one belief that was running your life and your relationship with money, that belief I want you to say in the sentence. Okay? So, money, I am open to you. I am ready for you. I release the belief that, put your belief over here. Money, I am allowed to receive you freely. You are safe for me. And I am safe with you. I want you to sit with this statement for some time in your body. Money, I'm open to, I'm just putting the statement. You can say it once again in your mind. And there's a general belief that I've included over here. You can put your belief, the belief that you wrote down in your book. The money belief that is strongly running in your life, that belief you will put over here and complete the sentence. I'm open to you. I'm ready for you. I release the belief that, put your belief and then complete. I'm allowed to receive you freely. You are safe with me and I am safe with you. And when you will say the sentence, see how your body feels. Are you yawning? Are you burping? Is there an emotion that comes up for you? Let the sentence, let them go deep into your body. Allow a few seconds for the sentence to get embodied into you. I will say this again. Money, I am open to you. Money, I am ready for you. I release the belief that, you can put your own belief and say, I'm allowed to receive you today. You are safe for me and I am safe for you. Right? Now the final part. This belief that you wrote down in your book, this one belief that's running your life. Okay. Now you will know from who it is coming. So intuitively look at that statement and the statement that you wrote in your book. Okay. The money belief, the money story, that one sentence that you wrote in your book. Who does it belong to? Does it belong to your mother? Does it belong to your father? Does it belong to your ancestors? Who does it belong to? If you have an answer, because during this constellation, you may have realized from where it is coming. It may come, yes, it may come from your ancestors. Great. It can come from past life also, no problem. If it's coming from your ancestors, I want you to say this, that this belief belongs to my ancestors, not mine. I honor them and I choose differently. Say it into your body. If this belief belongs to your mother, you will say, this belief belongs to my mother's story and not mine. I honor her and I choose differently. If it belongs to your father, you will say, this belief belongs to my father. This is not my belief. I honor and I choose differently. Take a deep breath and then tell me what has shifted for you. Yeah, amazing, Monica. Great. So I want everyone to put maybe a 1 or 2 line of what has shifted for you, even if the shift is very small. Yes, great. Great. And now, would like, yes, yes, yes. I want you all to now move the objects. Very little, okay? One step at a time, not much. One step, like if mother is facing over there, you can turn mother towards you. If money was facing away from you, you can turn money little towards you. Now you can make the arrangement. Small changes are not big changes, very small changes. Okay, make the small changes and click a picture of that field and keep it with you. If you're yawning, that's great. Yes, that's because the nervous system has created space, Fatima. If you're feeling hungry and thirsty, it means that there's a lot of space that has been created now. Your body has created some space. Great. So click the picture and keep it with you. This is your new money story. It may not be a very big change. Yes. Great. Hunger is a sign that the change has happened and the body has created now space for new things. And that's why the hunger. Amazing. Yes. So look at your arrangement, click a picture and see what has shifted and what has been acknowledged. Because in the previous one, no, you'll not feel it immediately. You'll not feel it immediately, but the change has already happened for you. Always remember that the amount of change you see through constellations depends on the amount of inner work you have done. If you have done, that's okay. That's not a problem. You don't have to rationalize it. Just feel it in your body. If you feel like yawning, feeling hungry, you feel like sleeping, the changes are already taking place. Yes. So I just want to bring this to your notice that when we do any kind of constellation, be it money, be it any form of family constellation, Its changes will show up depending on your inner work. The more inner work you do, the quickly you see the changes. Constellations can take up to 3 months, 6 months, a year. And I'll tell you how these changes also show up in your life. Money is not going to suddenly come into your life. When you do a money constellation or a family constellation, things don't change all of a sudden. And that's a truth we have to live with because it is happening on a DNA level. It's not it's not something that it's not woo woo or manifestation that I did today and tomorrow money will flow. No, that's not how it works. You will see that when you do constellations or when you do this type of work, automatically a new idea will come to your mind. Or suddenly things that were stuck in your life, small changes will start happening. You'll suddenly feel like doing a lot of things that you did not do. You will come up with ideas to make money, or you will land up on a YouTube video or let's say a blog post that will help you in understanding how to make more money. So constellations or any kind of energetic work does not directly bring in money. It will bring the right resource to you. It's just like how crystals also work. Crystals also don't bring money directly to you or changes directly to you. It will direct you towards the right direction. I know someone who was suffering from a very bad skin allergy, and she did a one-on-one constellation with me. And obviously, for 1 year, she did not see anything happening. But then one day, suddenly, she met the right doctor, and today she's free of that skin infection that was there for 2, 3 years. So, constellations are very powerful. They have their own way of manifesting in your life. So when you suddenly see this urge to do a different thing or to look out for different resources, it means that it has already started doing its work. Yes. So thank you all so much for coming for this um, workshop. I'm so glad that 12 people turned up, and I hope that it has been a great journey for you all. Also, if there is any one person, I will not be able to take many. You all can send me your individual feedbacks on the group, but there is one person who I can allow and has seen some shift taking place and would want to speak. Maybe you can just raise your hand and I will. Okay. Yes. Jani, right? How do I spell your name?
Janine.
Jenny. Okay, Jenny, tell us your experience.
Thank you. So from the beginning, it was very difficult to figure out what was front and back. I felt
Yeah.
almost psychotic. And when I looked at it from one perspective, my dad was in the position of child as well as my friend was in the position of child. And if I look at it in the other way, then my mom was in position of child. So I added that in. I was like, you are my father, I'm your daughter, and you are my friend, and I'm younger than you, and you are my mother, and cleared that up. And suddenly it shifted, and money's now very close. Money feels completely comfortable. Whereas before, every time money was coming, it felt like, oh, absolutely terrible. It felt connected with the friend and in a bad way. So I've sort of disconnected money from the friend. So money is money, the friend is the friend, and the parents are the parents, not the children. So it feels like it's gone like a very big spiritual chiropractic for me. So
Great,
just
great.
to
So
say thank you.
is there parentification? Like, have you taken care of your elderly parents or?
Yeah, my dad was blind and undiagnosed autistic. So, as a child, I was always looking after him.
Yeah, yeah.
And
So,
yeah, similar with mom, but different.
so very often in parentification, it happens, like the body is so burdened that anything new in the life also feels like burden. So even when money is coming, it feels like a burden. What will I do with so much of money?
Mm.
Great. Anyone else who wants to share their insight?
Thank you.
Anyone else who wants to speak? Or has like had a breakthrough? Oh, thank you, Bindu. Great. So before I leave, oh yes, Monica wants to speak. Yes, Monica.
Sorry, it took me like a second to figure out where the button was. Raise
No
my hand.
problem. No issues.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, absolutely. I'm so grateful for the whole experience and I don't know, holding us into the field. For me, it feels so expansive. And literally when you mentioned that, I could feel my spine realigning and standing up. And it's literally just mind-blowing how those 5 objects and the location, I was like, just another reminder how beautiful the work is. I'm currently training, yes, to become a facilitator, and it's fabulous, the insights. I just want to say a big thank you for how you held us and
Oh,
guided us.
oh, most welcome. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Thank you.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, anyone else who would like to speak? Okay, so before I leave, I just wanted you all to invite to join my free WhatsApp group. Some of you all are already there, some of you all are like new to me. So I practice Jyotish. I'm an astrologer. I do tarot card reading and I do family constellation. I also do like group sessions. I take one-on-one clients and I love to work with people when it comes to their money and other issues. More specifically, I love to work with money and diseases, right? So if any of you wishes to work one-on-one with me, I have a couple of programs. You can join my one-on-one sessions for 3 months, 12 months, 6 months. You can also book a one-on-one session with me, right? But before that, I want you all to be a part, those who wish to be a part of my inner circle. I am just sharing the link to that so that you all can stay in touch with me. And those who wish to share their experience individually through I don't have a website, I just have like a WhatsApp group. So I've just put the link to the group, you can join it. Yeah, the link is here. I'm just going to pin it for everyone so that you all can have a look at it. Great. Thank you so much for joining, and hopefully very soon I will be doing another workshop. So see you all during that time. Please be in touch through the group so that you all get notified every time I do a new workshop. Great. And also do leave your feedbacks. If there are any individual feedbacks you've seen shifts happening for you during the session, I would love to hear from all of you. Great. Bye.